Today we're going to talk about why fit in boots is so important. We know that you got lots of choices of places you can go and buy boots at, but at Trav's Outfitter, fit is number one. And the reason it's number one is because we can sell you an inexpensive boot or we can sell you the best boot in the house, but if we don't get you the right size, that boot's going to be ill-fitting and it's not going to feel good over the life of the shoe. So today we're going to talk just a little bit about fit. So fit, the way that it works is that we have to make sure that the ball of your foot, or the widest part of your foot, ends up at the widest part of the shoe. So the widest part of your foot ends up to be about where this, I don't know if you want to call it a knuckle, but the second knuckle where your big toe is, just behind that is that wide, meaty part of your foot, the ball of your foot. And the reason that we're using this today to show is that our foot is, whether you have a flat foot or a higher arch, when we step down and put our body weight on our foot goes to its longest length. So in a rested position or sitting in a chair, your foot's going to be much shorter than if you're standing in it. So when we fit shoes, we can measure you. We do have branding devices here so we can measure you. We will have you stand up to measure because a lot of times the difference can be a full size when you stand up and put your weight on the foot. So the difference in a half size in hard measurements from a 10 to a 10.5 is only about 1/8 of an inch, so it's not a lot. But it does make a tremendous amount of difference as to whether the shoe is comfortable or not. So what happens is that we want to identify what size that you need. Our staff will bring out a pair of shoes and we'll have you try them on. We want to lace your heel all the way back in the heel counter so we get an accurate measurement on the length. And then we'll have you stand up on it. And when you put your full body weight on the shoe, we want the ball of your foot, the widest part of your foot, to come out at the widest part of this outsole. If you're ahead of that widest part of the outsole, what actually happens is your toes are too far down in the toe box of the shoe, and even if the shoe is a soft-toed shoe, that will tend to pose problems. It will start giving you, it has the potential to give you trouble with corns. It'll be uncomfortable feeling, and actually the shoe doesn't wear the way that it's intended to wear. If we get the ball of your foot too far back, what ends up happening is you end up way too much toe space out front here, and that does affect the fit and comfort of the shoe as well. So fitting shoes is very, very important. To truly fit a pair of shoes, it's a two-person job. You need one person to put the shoe on, lace it up, and then you need another person to get on their hands and knees and to double check where the ball of the foot is. And that's truly how you get an accurate fit in any kind of footwear.